a special thanks to Les Kiddoz for sending these products to us for free. What's up, doll collectors and gift givers? Here is another My Froggy Stuff Buyer's Guide. Today we are taking a look at Les Kiddoz Seaside Rockers. Let me first say, please forgive me, my French is not the best, so if I pronounce something wrong, I do apologize in advance. Because these figures are from Paris. We have 5 figures that we are looking at today: Mia, Bonnie, Punky, Zoe, and Max. On the website, Max has a suggested retail price of 25 euros. When I put that into my conversion calculator, it was $29.91 US. The girls were 26.90 euros, which is $32.18 at the current exchange rate, which can change. On the front of the box, it says First Edition. We can see the figure and the accessories. On the back, we can see a picture of the character, and at the top it says, in the box, "Hi, I'm Bonnie. My magnetic rollerblades clip to my feet. My skate is magnetic. I was designed in Paris," and at the very bottom, we can see the other figures to collect. Shapes and colors may vary, and accessories vary from character to character. Let's get them out of the box for a closer look. Out of the box, they stand around 6.5 inches tall, about 16 centimeters. This character is Punky. She has black hair, green eyes, red lipstick. The hair is sculpted. It is possible to balance them to stand on a flat surface. This character comes with a guitar with a strap. The strap is removable. The guitar has painted details and her name at the bottom. She comes with a scarf and a bracelet, painted clothing. She has a tank top that says Aloha paired with black ripped jeans that appear to be rolled up at the bottom, and I believe that's a tattoo on the bottom of her leg, and she has some black shoes. There is also a tattoo on her forearm and a heart on the back of her arm. The scarf goes easily onto the neck, and the bracelet fits easily on her wrist. This is an articulated figure. The head can go pretty far forward, be tilted from side to side, and we can twist. There's movement at the shoulder. Can go back and forth. Movement at the elbow, and the wrist can turn. There is articulation at the hip and at the knee. There are also magnets on the bottom of her feet. And that's Punky. Now let's check out the other ones. This is Bonnie out of the box. She comes with a skateboard that can roll, a set of skates, a scarf, and 2 bracelets. Bonnie's sculpted hair looks curly. She has brown eyes and a soft pinkish lip color. She wears a yellow t-shirt that says Bonnie, jean shorts that have little painted ribbed details. She wears pink shoes and the same articulation. Now this is where the magnets come in handy. Just step onto the skates to transform the sneakers. Well, might need to straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Whee! That is a really cool idea. The magnets help the skates stick to the bottom of the doll's shoes, turning their sneakers into roller skates. And what about the skateboard? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's cool. We can make them ride the skateboards and do tricks. Great idea. Let's take a look at Mia next. Out of the box, she comes with a keyboard that has a stand. Some assembly is required. It has painted details. We can see the keys and on switch. That's pretty neat. In my opinion, of course. Mia has blonde hair that fades to pink, blue eyes, a orangey pink lip color. She wears a pink and black animal print tube top, jeans, and gold colored shoes. We can stand her at the keyboard and pretend she's playing our favorite song. Then bring over Punky for a little duet. This is Zoe. She has layered blonde hair with a grayish colored eye, a pink lip color, wears a white tank top that says Zoe on the front, and crosses in the back. She has painted denim shorts, tall socks, and white shoes. She comes with a skateboard, a pair of skates, a scarf, and 2 bracelets. Just like the other dolls, she has magnets in her feet so she can ride the skateboard and the skates. I'm liking those magnets. Last but not least, here's Max. He has blonde hair, brown eyes. He has some nice texture going on. We can see his ears on the sides. He wears a red shirt with black details that says almost grown on the front, has dark denim pants, white shoes, and he comes with a skateboard. I'm finding them pretty easy to balance. He has the same articulation as the other figures. He does have a different body type and appears to be a tiny bit taller. I am enjoying this seaside rockers vibe. I can totally see them hanging out at like a record store or on the boardwalk at a beach. I don't have a lot of dolls in this size, so this is pretty cool to me. For a size comparison, here they are next to a Barbie, a Shoppy, and Lika-chan. So they are taller than Chelsea, but smaller than Stacy. Personally, I think they are a toy that anyone can enjoy. This is a classic Breyer horse on the 1/12 scale. Looking at their size, I think they're a good match to be a rider. And I think I can get away with using them with this 1/12 scale couch. One piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper makes a pretty decent sized background. I'm feeling inspired. So let's get crafty. I take a 22 by 28 inch piece of poster board, fold it in half, cut on the crease to make 2 pieces. Fold each piece in half so they can stand. These measure 14 inches high. I fold up the bottom 2 inches, make a small cut to separate the 2 sides, allowing them to overlap. After both pieces of poster board have been folded, we're going to glue them together on one side. Now we have the makings of our little book. I cut another piece of poster board to use for the floor. Before I glue it down, let's cover it with scrapbook paper, and I am going to glue the beach print on one of the walls and this rustic wood on the other. To stop my paper from bending after gluing, I just place a couple of heavy objects on top of it, make sure they're flat. This is my on-the-go easel, and I'm gonna let that dry overnight. So when I do stand it up, everything lays nice and flat. We can glue the floor onto one of the tabs so everything is held together. For the other side, I went with a light brick pattern and a hardwood floor, giving us 2 spaces where we can create 2 different scenes. Let's add a window. Using the figure for size, I mark where I would like the window to go. I lightly drew a rectangle, then have 2 smaller rectangles on the inside. This one is 1 inch on the bottom and about 1.5 inches on the top. I carefully cut along the sides on the bottom of the top rectangle, on the top of the bottom rectangle, removing the center, but leaving those 2 inner rectangles attached. Lightly score the top and bottom so they can bend, making a wide ledge that can be used as a countertop on the other side with a small awning. I am going to cover the counter with a wood grain, and we can add some trim going around the opening. Cut a paper bag into tiny little strips, making sure they're still connected on one side. Glue it in layers on top of the awning to add a little texture. I glue on our concrete printable to make a sidewalk where the kiddos can skate. Cover leftover poster board with the wood grain paper. Use paint to make signs. Glue them onto the walls. I print out our printables from the BTS Dynamite room, 2 per page, to reduce the size. Cut them out and glue them onto recycled paperboard. Cut them out and repeat to make extra details. On the other side, I take one of the boxes and cover it with a wood grain paper, making sure we can still open one side to make a platform with storage. Cut and cover felt with an old t-shirt to make a mattress, a few no-sew pillows, and I just cut some t-shirts and laid them over for covers. Cut out our printable posters, glue them onto the walls to make a seaside bedroom, where we can display some of the accessories and store them inside the box when not in use. Plus, we can use the platform for the kiddos to play their favorite song. And when playtime is over, it all folds down for easy storage. Thank you for joining us while we took a look at Les Kiddoz that can be found at LesKiddoz.com and made scrapbook doll rooms. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and The Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time. Bye!